How do you plant vegetable seeds, especially with okra, which has a hard shell that can make germination difficult? This time, I'll try 5 different methods to germinate the okra seeds and observe their growth. Hi, I'm Tommy from Beggy-PaPa's garden. For this experiment, I used 3 types of okra seeds. First, I tried soaking 2 types of okra seeds in water for 24 hours. The idea is that the seeds absorb water, which softens the hard shell and makes it easier for them to sprout. After soaking them overnight, I planted the seeds in pots. Next, I planted by seeds directly in pot, 3 seeds per pot, without any special treatment. This is a simple and common method of sowing seeds. The third method was to soak the seeds in water for 48 hours. By soaking them longer than 24 hours, I aimed to have the seed absorb even more water. These seeds were also planted in pot, though there was no noticeable difference in appearance. The next method was to scratch the surface of the dry seeds with file. This helps the seed absorb water more easily and encourages germination. I carefully scratched the seeds, making sure not to damage the insides. The final method was the simplest, planting the seed directly in the ground. This method requires the least effort, but also carries the risk of pests eating the sprouts as soon as they emerge. I was curious to see how this would turn out. After 3 days, the seeds that had sprouted were planted directly in the pots and soaked for 24 hours. The sandy seeds and those planted directly in the ground had not sprouted yet. 2 more days passed, and most of the seed had started sprouting, except for the sandy seed, which still had not germinated. "10 days after planting, the seeds that had been soaked for 48 hours unfortunately not sprouted. It might have been due to too much water. On the other hand, the sandy seed finally sprouted and started growing. 1 week later, the seedlings that had sprouted were growing well. However, some pots still had seeds that did not germinate. The seed planted directly in the ground grew the best, with no leggy growth and a bright green color. In this experiment, the seeds that were planted without any special treatment had the best results. Next year, I plan to use the same method, planting 3 seeds per pot. However, since this was an amateur experiment, different conditions or better management might have led to different results. How do you plant your okra seeds? I hope you find this experiment helpful and try out some of these methods yourself. Please let me know your results in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any suggestions or advice, please let me know in the comments below. I'm going to share my new experience, my challenges, and my mistakes. If you have supported me, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And see you at the next video. Bye.